Time to select a stage. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match. Oh, cancel that selection. They may be rethinking something.
I will break your spirit.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. All the way to the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Active combo hits and we got trouble coming. Jump. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Breaks it. That's a counter. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Okay, here we go. Turns out. Player two can't use any drive. Gotta play it safe. Raw super hard incoming. This is a critical moment. Who will come out on top? No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in? This is gonna hurt. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arm. Player one is in a very good spot now. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Looking for a good ROI with that crowns them from above. Perfectly executed. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Protecting rim hits hold. Was looking for that jump attack. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knockdown. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Takes the chance to hurt him. Just out of range for that throw. Decides to buff up while they can. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate tap the dome. Throws them to negate the block. Still scrapping for control of the space. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Snacks him with the back. Looking for more damage now. Grabs and throws him away. Activates the super. And may try to make something happen here. Going in? Player one takes in the throw. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The jump in catches that blow. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? This is a tough spot. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Hits them with a double knee press. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Still slugging it out at this range. Blocks it. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive up. Big throw. XKO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else. Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
You're in for a show.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Interesting.
Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump in. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Hit them with a 1-2-3. The jump in is denied. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Boxing with the target. Spends the meter, hoping for a good return. Brings out an early super to pile on the pressure. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Back this combo hits and we got trouble coming. Opts for Shadow. Life lead is there, but still in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
A lot left in the tank.
Fight. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Barely blocks the jump in. Hustles in. Which fighter will control the pick? Sets up with the jump in. Excellent damage on that. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player stacks up the boom. Meets them air to air. All the throw connects. Throw tech. Player 1 is in a great spin. Roots to the face with some authority. Tops off the tank and scores the win. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. OG Psycho Uppercut puts them on the ropes. Jumps. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 chases them down. Sticks the combo. Recovers from burnout. Life lead opens up. Snacks him with the back fist. Looking for more damage than KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Combo with the target combo. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. What'll happen here? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Very difficult to use drive here. How are both fighters looking to impress with this super? The Unlimited Cycle Crush. Free history lesson. This move always hurts. Quick breather. Player 2 goes for the head. All in within there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
The difference in our power. Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Cross that off. Breaks it. Reads the jump in perfectly. This is gonna hurt. Turns out. Getting up close to burnout. Did they mean to do that? Jump. This can lead to some big damage. What a finish. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. A parry? Grabs and throws them away. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. All right, what's coming up next? There's a corner switch. Combo with the target combo. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. This is the range where things get KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jump? Gets the jump in. Uses the target combo as a filler. Risky up-close scrap still going. Double knee press. Jumps in. This can lead to some big damage. Not much life left, but their drive users looking to impress with this super. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. Strings it all together. Gets the jump in. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Both looking to establish air superiority. That's this combo hit, and we got trouble coming. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to take. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Goes for the head press. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Yo.
Are we going to see a comeback here? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? They're in range. We going to see a jump on Super Art? Psycho Punisher hits them. That combo finishes it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Big counter. That was a solid anti-air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Whiffs the throw. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? That fist combo hits and we got Burnout activates. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. You're mine! Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. They're going for the super art. The big bad here is ready to give you the fist. A real test of nerves here. Flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out?
Rolling local
Are we gonna
play.
witness a blow up here?
Yeah.
Jumps. Sticks the combo. And they use the corner to mount a comeback? Does a good job of pushing back. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Hits with the overhead. Kill rush. Double knee press. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. They're going for the super art. Player 1 is dominating this match. Both fighters planning something? Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be sneaks into throw. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather. All right, our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Does a good job of pushing back. Knockdown. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jumping. That fist combo hits and we got trouble coming. That's a big gap. Who's going to close? Psycho power goes boom! Wall is down. They got him so quick. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checking their opponent. Blocks the jump in. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. No more drive gauge. Hits them with with a double knee press. Gets him. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Double knee press. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out. Rising uppercut. Does a good job of pushing back. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Super! Oh, must have saw something we didn't. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Goes for the fireball. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Player one can't use experiencing burnout. Breaks the frozen. Both fighters planning something? Are we gonna flatline them? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Anti-air in the clutch. Backing hit and the pressure builds. Oh, burnout. Didn't mean to do that. He's got him now. Here we go. Bison serving up a full plate of psycho power. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Perfectly executed. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Double knee press. They trade. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Trips him up. The jump-in is denied. Player two is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Big counter. Psycho Crusher hit. Player two in trouble with no drive. A quick breather. They break things off to take a quick breather. Player one will have to fight back here without any drive. Oh God, this is tense. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. KO. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate goes for the head press. This combo hits and we got trouble coming. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. It's a good spot to use the super. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. We have a super crown from above. Burnout activates. Gotcha. This rising uppercut. Light lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player two has depleted their passes out the cage right there. Will this be enough to kill?
Limited. Word.
Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the closes it out? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Player two chases them down. There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Knockdown. Gets the jump in. Right lead opens up. KO. Player one hits them the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Uses the gauge for a super. Goes for the level 2 super eraser. Set up the punching bag. Can they keep on him? Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Rising uppercut. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. They're both out of drive gauge. Catches out the gauge right there. Will this be enough to kill?
Limited.
need one final push. Closes it out.
Bison.
I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Taps the dome. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. Throws them. What's next? What's KO? Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player taps the dome. Doesn't miss a beat. Experiencing burnout. Very slick with the combo. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the... This can lead to some big damage. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Can you do this, please? This needs to be poured out.
Why does this have to be poured out? What is it? Cranberry juice. Squeeze the fucking juice box into a goddamn cup, you crazy as shit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this fucking juice box and I'm gonna give it to him. Why you leave the sheriff here? That boy done? Naro. Yo.
Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. I was ready for
Are you worthy of death?
At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remains, gotta remind myself where I came from and represent.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Ready yourself.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. That's a counter. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily. Yo, are they actually dead? Wow, that's some big time. Get in there! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Who's it gonna be? Gets a chance at that jump in. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. All right. Definitely shuts out the jump. Box him with a target combo. Knockdown. That's some big juicy damage on that cap. Gets him. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. He'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Overdrive cannon spike. They've both showed their hands a little bit. Nice read with the cannon spike. Was looking for that jump attack. Akuma going in. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. A quick breather. Looking for a chance. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is barely hanging in there. A super art? Doing some quick planning? Crowns him from above. But all in with a rush. Breaks it. Like a burnout. Did they mean to do that? Giving him the one and buzzes with a period hit. Player 1 holding on to the slams on the brakes and shuts out the count. Doesn't set the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Solid combo. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Throws him down. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Strings it all together. The quarter McKay. Oh! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets a chance with that jump in. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Combo with the target combo. Adds on a bit, adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. That's KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump. Nice read with the cannon spike. Big counter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Goes with the safe stuff with that target time. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done here. The jump in is denied. Jump in finds the mark. Backs them into the corner. All right. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Takes the chance to hurt him. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? The super armor does its job. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Anything could happen here. Drive gauge finally recovers. Taking stock. Going on the offensive? Kuma looking to impress. KO. Player two with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Scrapping it out up close. Get carried to the corner. Knockdown and player one holding on to that corner advantage. A real test of nerves here. Crumble from a flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in with it.
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in. Nice read with a cannon spike. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
We use adamant for this lookout.
Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player two is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is what drops them hard. Plenty of help. Breaks it. Noticeable life lead. Turning it right up with a super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Me and my car keys. So where are car keys? They're right about their fucking head. Yo. Yo, RJ. Yo.
Nigga, let's get them. Energy shit, let's get to some millions. Get to the money, just for the fun. What you want, nigga?
I got 9 minutes until 2K finish downloading. I just got off that shit, bro. High five, high five, high five, high five. Give me high five. Give me high five.
Stop fucking hitting him in his head, bro. Seriously, you need to stop.
Give me high five.
I'm not playing, bro.
Give me 5.
I'll give him a high five, poo-poo ass boy.
5. I'm alone, to say, she say. Nobody stop me. Don't go me now.